Second act stars Jennifer Lopez as an assistant manager at a local grocery market. She's been there for about 15 years, but yet she's always being passed over for the head manager's job. Now, when she expresses her frustration after the latest lack of promotion, her godson creates a fake resume and Facebook page for her, and before you know it, she's being hired by a very high level cosmetics company. And of course, now she needs to prove herself to everyone around her that she really does belong there. Now, let's just get this straight. Second act is not gonna be original, it's not gonna be innovative, but that's okay, because this film, yes, it does follow all the typical tropes as you would see in a comedy like this, but that's okay because it's very comforting. It's the kind of feeling you get when you go to like Zippy's. You know what you're gonna get, and yet you love it anyway because it just comforts you. It's what you like, and that's what this film delivers. It delivers lots of laughs, it delivers some good drama, and this is the kind of movie that just makes you feel good. And I miss those kind of movies because for some reason Hollywood just doesn't want to make these types of movies anymore, and that's a shame because these movies I really enjoy. And Jennifer Lopez, she does a great job in this movie. This movie is a throwback to those old star vehicles of the past where fans used to go to watch movies based on who was actually in the movie. Now it's more about what comic book is it based on, what book is it based on, and it doesn't really matter, quite frankly, who the actor is anymore. But back then, about 15 years ago, people really cared who the star was, and that's the reason why they went to the theater to watch the movie. And this is a throwback to that kind of movie. Jennifer Lopez, she's great at comedy, she's great at drama, and this is a perfect fit for her because just like her in real life, this character comes from the streets and then goes to become a high level person, and it's kind of like Made in Manhattan with a little bit of Working Girl mixed in, which is great because I love both of those movies, especially Made in Manhattan. I can watch that movie over and over again. I think it's a great film, and there's a lot of bit of that in this film as well. The supporting cast is also great. Leah Remini, who I've seen a lot in The King of Queens, and you know, we all know that Leah Remini plays the same character over and over and over again. That's the only character she can play, but you know what? She just does it so well, and it's a perfect fit for her. And I found out that her and Jennifer Lopez are actually friends in real life as well. So you can really see that chemistry it's palpable, it's real, it's genuine. So when those two are on screen together, it just really works. It's hilarious, and they just have a good time together, which translates to a good time for the audience. Vanessa Hudgens is also really good in the movie, and between this movie and The Princess Switch, yeah, that's right, I watched The Princess Switch, so what? I thought it was great. But with that movie and this film, she's a star of the future as well. She does a really great job here. Most importantly, the story, it just works. In the beginning, I did see a plot device coming, and it was quite obvious. I'm like, oh no, they're not really gonna go down that route, or that's just too obvious, that's too cheesy. But then something happens in the movie, and it really embraces that plot element. And that's what the movie really becomes about, which is quite a surprise to me because the marketing for the film and the trailers made it look like one thing when it's actually about another thing. And I really appreciated what that other thing was about. And when you see the film, you're going to understand what I'm talking about, because I don't want to give any spoilers here, but the film is the film is deeper than what the trailers would have you believe. And there's a lot of dramatic elements in it that I wasn't quite expecting, and it really does work. And this movie would just make you laugh a lot, it'll make you cry maybe a little bit, and I just love that it kind of gives you that comforting feeling of just a feel-good movie. So if you're in the mood for that type of film, Second Act is a really good choice. And for me, Second Act gets a 8 out of 10. Thanks so much for watching my review. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel MC On Film for more movie reviews in the future.